Hey there, Scorpio. How are you? My name is Antoine, and I want to welcome you to your love messages for the middle 10 days of August of 2022. These messages are going to be for all placements of Scorpio, including the Scorpio lover if you're here in the house. We're going to kick things off, as always, using the Golden Soulmate Oracle. This is in combination with the Golden Twin Flame Oracle. And then we're going to clarify it today using the Light Seers Tarot. All right. Scorpio, keep in mind these messages are general, so please don't force a message that doesn't fit. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. Messages for Scorpio. Love and romance. Middle 10 days of August 2022. What are the energies for Scorpio? Let's get one more. Okay, Scorpio, we have conflict. All right. Let's see what this shit is about. We got conflict, okay? All right, let's see what else. Memories. Okay. Conflict memories. First of all, let's get into this black, gold, and white things. I'm kind of seeing some duality here in this situation. Scorpio, I think that you may still be at odds with someone. Maybe someone that you're in currently. You may currently be in separation with this person. But I think that you're at odds with them. Or even if you are still with them, like and you're still together with someone, I think that there's still a conflict even in that, is because like you're still remembering the pain that they put you through. All right. So I feel like I'm going to be talking to that crowd today, Scorpio. I can't say this is going to be pretty, but we're going to work it out because that's what we do. So, yeah, either you're definitely already separated from somebody and you're just having problems with forgiveness, or you're still conflicted with, thinking about the stuff that this person did to you. And many of you are still with this person. Okay. And you're still in this relationship, which, I got to apply that, what I'm saying? Like trying to work on it, like that's not easy always, however, you don't forget, you haven't forgotten, and there could be currently some things ongoing. You know what I'm saying? So we'll go ahead and clarify this. But there still is some conflict in the air, Scorpio. All right? I think there's still a bit of an issue. Whether it's an issue that you're having with the past, or there's an issue of this person is still carrying on whatever they were doing or whatever they weren't doing. But I definitely feel like, just bottom line here is either you are at odds with someone, you were at odds with someone, and there may have been some things that have, like the gold coloring in here makes me feel like there are parts of the situation where you've patched it up, you've made things good in a way, but there's just still some taint. You know what I mean? Like it's still it's tainted. There's a stain, and you can't help but notice it, Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio, let's see what this is all about. The Ace of Pentacles. All right. The Ace of Wands. Oh, okay. Four of Cups. Strength. Ace of Cups. Wow. So we're looking at 3 aces right out of the gate, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, I'm starting to understand something. It feels like this person is somebody that you had a lot of firsts with. Okay? I'm not saying that they were your first time at, could be, but there could be other things. You know what I mean? Like this person, okay. This person definitely got you invested in them. Okay? And you're invested in each other. And that's why, like, y'all, that's probably the reason why maybe you wanted to still kind of stay in the situation with them, is because you did do a lot of first things with them. Y'all went into businesses together for the first time, or y'all opened up your first businesses together. Y'all made certain travels together. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was probably the first great love. You know what I'm saying? The conflict here is that something is wrong. Something just doesn't feel like it's adding up. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe even the spice is gone, I feel like, because it's like, I feel like you're probably not even paying attention too much to like all of the bright shine. It's like you're just unimpressed. Okay? And so that begs the question of, why is this strength card here, Scorpio? This is a test of your of your what's the word I want to say? Monogamy, maybe, yes. You know, maybe even it feels like you may have stayed in this situation to prove how strong you are. And in the end of all of this, I feel like you may not necessarily have to prove how strong you are. But these 3 aces here are just undeniable that this person was definitely somebody important to you. It feels like you had a lot of your first experiences with them in different things. First love, uh, you know, first person to do certain things with, first person to make big purchases with, first person to make certain promises to. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even a first marriage. But there's conflict based off of something from the past, or just based off something in the right now that just feels like it's not working for you anymore, Scorpio. And this strength card is showing up as like you just don't want to be a failure. So you keep going, you keep trucking, you know? Wow. Let's continue to clarify. And I think that that's such a relatable experience sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be a failure in our situations, and so we stay in a situation that's clearly causing us conflict, you know? And sometimes we can even try to trick ourselves by holding on to like good, positive, golden memories, when there's probably there's probably a negative memory that you can probably attach to every positive one as well. They go hand in hand. All right, so let's continue to clarify, Scorpio. Okay, the Lovers. Oh, yeah, it's that twin flame energy. The Hermit. The Knight of Swords. You think about running away sometimes, Scorpio. The Queen of Pentacles. The Five of Wands. There's your conflict right there. But back to this Knight of Wands is actually sticking out to me the most right now. I feel like you guys during this time really may think about like trying to slowly separate yourself from this person, and it's hard. It's really hard because it's like this person is somebody that you almost in a way kind of grew up with, or like, you know, even in your adult years, like you gained a lot of maturity dealing with this person on a mutual level. You know what I'm saying? The Hermit card is you're thinking long and hard about this. I think that you're thinking long and hard about this, and ultimately you end up here from the Hermit to the Queen of Pentacle here, Scorpio. The Queen of Pentacles knows that she has everything and that she's going to be fine either way. You know what I'm saying? But it's this conflict though that you can't stay in, and this is going to cause a tower if you stay in it. And so it's saying like if you go ahead and leave, that's when you'll be showing the strength, and you'll be showing the strength to you'll be showing that strength in yourself by moving away, moving, you know what I'm saying, and even communicating that, listen, like, hey, I got to go, you know what I'm saying, and do it the right way, you know. But you'll be fine. You'll have everything that you need regardless. Because as a warning, you sitting here in this conflict is going to create this tower moment, and you're not going to want that tower moment. Okay? The Sun, the King of Wands, yeah. Now, there is some goodness, though, that does come with that Sun, which symbolizes to me like your freedom or you being, you know, your independence in a way. But that only comes after the tower moment. Now, the tower moment really feels like it's going to happen by you staying in this conflict, by you, you know what I'm saying, by you just continuing to stay in this person's grasps, just because, you know, it's like sometimes like that soulmate energy, yeah, it's nice, and we all want it, right? But sometimes that's just not good enough, because this person still has to be able to respect you. This person still has to be able to, you know, truly be active in the relationship and the partnership. Now I see a tower moment coming for them when you walk out that door. It's like, oh, you know what? Listen, I'm still conflicted about some things that happened back in the day. Now